Walker Forge Incorporated plant in Clintonville, Wisconsin. We deal in metal forgings. We heat a piece of steel up to 2,000 degrees and we put it under pressure through either a hammer forge or a mechanical press and make different parts. Originally I was applied as a maintenance millwright, and from there I went to the before my interview was finished, I was transferred to the electrical department to be interviewed by our chief electrician and ended up taking a job as an electrician here. The great thing about Walker Forge is that they pride themselves in building a skilled workforce, and with all the new technology coming in, it's the guy on the bottom of the totem pole, if you will, has to go to school and do basic programming and that on robots. We use a lot of automation devices, PLCs, cameras, robots. We intertwine them all to create fully functional cells where we have robots feeding CNC machines for a finished product. We also have robots and PLCs tied together for the actual forging process. Personal communication is a must, especially when you're basically a mediator between the production workers and the engineers and the higher ups. You gotta be self-motivated to be in this position because you do not have a guy, your boss isn't looking over your shoulder and making sure you're doing your job. You gotta be able to go sit by yourself and do your job, come back and get some more. Something different every week, week to week, and you gotta improve processes. You always want to be on the top of your game. I have a long ways to go. I just scratched the surface on what I wanted to accomplish, and I found out that there's a lot more that I want to learn. So I'm still in school right now and will be for a number of years yet. The pay is excellent, and job satisfaction for me is being able to develop new ideas, new processes, and see them from the ground up being built. And at the end of the day, you walk by a machine and it's working entirely on its own and just has one overseer, and that's what makes it worthwhile.